the solid ground. No
one of the coolest things about being a musician is if you get to document your life musically. You get to tell the stories of your life in music as you go along, you know, that's the cool thing. So that's what I feel like it is, you know, each album for me is more like, oh, I've got some more stories to tell and this is how I'm going to tell them. Yeah, so this is my third studio album, also my third recording with Jim Moginie, absolute legend to work with. Jim's a guitarist from Midnight Oil as well as producing many other fine albums, Sarah Blasco, working with Neil Finn, all this kind of stuff. So always admired his guitar playing and, you know, just brilliant.
Well, I met Kate Plummer when I was buying some guitar strings. She was working in the shop and we started talking and I just really liked Kate. She's just a really straight shooting, honest person. And I just immediately warmed to her, like I think a lot of people do, because she's just a lovely person, been brought up properly.
We just got on really well and both had a huge interest in the Beatles and vintage guitars. I said to him once, you know, do you think I could send you a demo and would you be ever interested in what I thought would be maybe an EP project? So I sent him my demos and then actually went overseas for a few months. I got back and buried in my work emails. I found this little paragraph. I'm over in New Zealand at the moment producing Sarah Blasco's album, but when I get back, do you want to get together in the studio and just see what comes? And I was like, sweet, fantastic.
So much of her character is in her guitar playing, and she's known as a guitar player. She loves it here because there's so many weird and wonderful guitars lying around. That's the whole thing, the aim of this place that I'm recording in, is that anyone I work with can just walk in and start playing music and not get too self-conscious about it.
A highlight of the entire process is recording and being in the studio here. I just love it. The album is called My Other Life and it's a really emotive album. It's definitely got that independent vibe, the kind of thing that you can record if you want to rather than be so radio friendly. So it's a lot of experimenting and just having fun and just going with the sounds of the instruments that you're playing, going with the people that you're playing.
Do you ever listen to what you say? Is it four? Is it? Maybe did I go from there straight into it?
I think you did I think what you had before was
Actually, when Jim and I were playing through some of the tunes, we were saying they're more formed than they were the first times. And yeah, I think just knowing what's coming ahead, the process of it has been really good. We've got Nick Cecere on drums and Trent Freese on bass. And then Jim's playing some keys as well as producing. So. The songs have been written in different places around the world, so that's quite a cool thing to think about while you're singing and playing them. It sort of takes you to those places.
I kind of feel like it needs to be that intensity that it's in at the middle and the start. I mean, to me it feels like it should be...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I really liked it when the kick came in as opposed to rushes.
I think the songs on this record, when I first heard them, I just immediately liked them. And she came down to my place for a couple of days. We arranged them really. Some of them were a little more finished. I just put a little finishing touches on a couple of things. You know, in the chorus, there's the first chord. Is that? I think when you first played it on the guitar, it sounded more jazzy. At the moment, it just sounds like a B minor or something. It's probably because of what I'm doing. But what's the chord? Can you just play the chord on the guitar?
Is it the first chord of the chorus or the verse?
Yeah, it's just the first chord of the chorus.
Oh, the chorus. It's this one here.
That's it.
Sounds
Just play one note at a time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that could kind of, can you just sprang that chord like a sprang? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
What does it sound like
It's like
on
a
the
chime.
tap piano? That's great. That'll sound great, that other one.
Make me invisible tonight.
She's good to work with. Yeah, she's just goes with things. She kind of, when something isn't right, she'll just put her foot down, and that's good. That's what you want. Because I think an artist without a vision isn't a good artist. You need to have the little arguments, and you need to have the tussles backwards and forwards. I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't doing what I believed in. And she's obviously doing what she believes in. So sometimes you come at loggerheads, but we haven't had any terrible arguments yet. I don't think. I've not.
Yeah.
No, I really like the mallets.
Okay.
I don't know, what do you think, Jim?
There's something very African about it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, so the mallets and stuff.
Yeah.
You go to the mallets and then you went to sticks. As we got into it, we were kind of really putting it up, weren't we? Or-
She's a very good songwriter, and that's the other thing about it, that the songs just seem to be getting better and better. And it's great to work with an artist that is developing. They haven't already arrived, they're not dealing with fame or the pressures of anything, they're just enjoying the making of music.
Yeah, but it sounds great, so thanks everybody for your patience. If you're working with friends, and that's the fantastic thing, is just become good friends. I think those sorts of things translate onto the album. So I've said it before, working with Jim's like wearing a big smile for a month. So just you know that he's going to bring the best out of your songs, and so what more could you ask for?